What is going on, guys? It is a Scorpion HD here, back with another video. Some more Advanced Warfare for today. It's been a while since I've uploaded any of this, obviously, because I was obviously doing the series on Game of Thrones by Telltale. Now that that's over with, I've got back to this, I guess. It's actually kind of funny. This is the first gameplay that I've uploaded to my channel using the PS4's internal capture card. There's a few reasons for this, but I just kind of wanted to test it out finally. It was pretty easy to use, I must say. I was actually kind of surprised at how quick it was. All you have to do is plug, a USB in that's big enough to, get the footage, obviously, and then it just copies it over within, maybe 10 minutes, and then you can put it into your PC and edit it and stuff. So yeah, it was kind of simple. I was kind of surprised at that. But anyway, the reason why why I even decided to use it as opposed to my HD PVR was because whenever I was recording the Game of Thrones series, some of you will know, but I don't think I actually said about it, I ended up having to play through that game twice, which was a bit of a, for the nature of the game, it's not really a game you would play through twice. It's more like a, one-time only thing. So it was a bit of a pain in the ass. I played through it fully once and it didn't record properly on the PVR, so I've decided to just keep the HD PVR connected to my PC permanently, I guess, to prevent that from happening again, because it's working properly now, and yeah, everything's fine and dandy. So I guess I may as well just leave it the way it is. But yeah, this gameplay is actually from an MLG game. I've started to play MLG on COD recently. It's actually all I really play now. My team play 3v3s, obviously, in the Europe ladder. We're decent, I would say. We went through like a stage of winning, all our matches. Now we're kind of back to, the win here, loss there kind of stuff. But this is one of my better games anyway. We do get the win in this game. It was a pretty good night altogether whenever I recorded this game. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the gameplay nonetheless. Overall, I'd say MLG is something pretty fun to try out. If you're interested in that, you like watching the pro streams and stuff like Optic or whoever. Yeah, I'd say give it a go. Like, you do kind of have to play through the shit moments, I'd say. Like, there's some games where you'll just get absolutely hammered because there's people that are class. But, you do get good if you keep playing it and stick at it. Some of the stuff that, we've used whenever we've been playing it is, I never really thought I'd be doing. For example, we kind of use callouts on different maps. There's just a lot of stuff that can help you, really, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of cool. It adds a bit of a different aspect to the game, and MLGs, I don't know, I've never really thought about it, but yeah, it is a lot of fun. So I don't know, if you've got like bored of Advanced Warfare or any COD game, I think they still do it for Ghosts and Black Ops 2. I'd definitely suggest trying it if you have the time. The one bad thing about it is obviously time. You have to set up matches and they work in 15-minute windows. So say your match that you've started at 1/4 and it takes 5 minutes for them, for the players to join and all. Your match lasts 11 minutes, let's say. So you miss the next window, which is 1/2 by 1 minute. You have to wait until 1/4 until you can play another match. So that can be kind of frustrating and annoying, but they offer a lot of games: 3v3s, 1v1s, 2v2s, 4v4s, all the way up to 6v6s, I think. So yeah, there's a lot there. There's a lot of content, and I was actually kind of surprised at how fun I found it so far. Definitely adds, as I said, another aspect to the game. Never really thought I'd be playing this kind of thing, but yeah, I found myself playing it, and it's really the only thing that I do play at the minute on Call of Duty. What else was I going to say there? Oh yeah, and there's a system on it as well. Obviously, it's like a ladder, so it's kind of like League Play, if you remember it. You can get ranked in the ladder. Your team gets ranked, and you also get individually ranked. It's kind of cool because before, like, you play a match, you can see that. You can see the other team's rank. You can tell, if they're real good, if they're real bad, or whatever. But I've kind of found that it doesn't really matter about a team's rank, as it shouldn't, depend on how good they are. Because, for example, we played some teams we played a team last night that were 50th in the world, and we actually beat them whenever we're like, what, 500, 300 thought. Depends really on losses and wins. Whenever you lose, you can drop back 200 places. Whenever you win, you can jump forward a load. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about MLG. I'd definitely recommend it, as I said, if you have the friends to do it, the team to do it. There's definitely a lot there. I don't really think I'd be the kind of person that would be entering into any of the, money competitions. Obviously, the ladders that I'm in, it is for money, but you only get the money if you, are first in the world. It's something like $1,000, I think, $1,000 for Europe. Which, we're not going to get first in the world at any point, so, it's kind of out of the question. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, I'd definitely say that. Another thing I wanted to talk about was Exo-Zombies. I've kind of covered this a bit so far. I made a video talking about it that did quite well a while back. And they've come out with I would say a gameplay trailer. There is a bit of gameplay in it, but there's not that much. I would kind of expect the gameplay to come out within the next, let's say, a week and a half, because before the actual map pack comes out for Xbox, there's always, the YouTubers are always invited to the Call of Duty studio, I guess, in London or wherever, to play it, and they get to capture gameplay. So hopefully gameplay of that will be surfacing on YouTube within the next couple of weeks. So that'll be definitely something to look forward to. Overall, I'd say I'm pretty hyped up for it. I kind of don't want to, get so hyped up for it, because I think it's kind of a thing that could either just completely fail or do really well. My opinions on it are that they should keep the story and all that separate, like completely separate to Treyarch's thing. However, a lot of people also feel that they should, cross and make them, linked. But my personal opinion is that shouldn't be the case, and they should avoid doing that at all costs. Because, if like I said, if it's shit and no one really plays it, then they'll, ruin the whole thing, and they'll add in needless lore and stuff like that that Treyarch will have to, abide by and stuff whenever they're making their maps. But overall, I'd say I'm pretty hyped up. The link to that video, or the video, where they're showcasing Exo-Zombies, will be in the description of this video as well. So yeah, check that out if you wish to see that. But yeah, guys, that's really all I wanted to say for today. Talk a bit about Exo-Zombies and MLG, obviously. As I said, I really would encourage you to check out MLG if it's the kind of thing you think you'd be interested in. As I said, it did add like a new aspect to the game, a new dimension to the game for me. Got me back into it, whatever you want to call it. And it really is a fun, competitive kind of thing to play. And you can just kind of hop in whenever you get it all set up and play it whenever you want with your friends, or even 1v1s with yourself. As I said, there's a whole host of game types and options that you can do, so yeah, it definitely is a lot of fun, and I encourage you to check it out. Also, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Pringle Monster Gamers, who I've played with on the past on my channel here. He hasn't made videos for the past year and a bit, but he's starting to get back into it now. He's starting to upload a few more, so yeah, I'd encourage you to check him out. The link to his channel will be in the description, and subscribe if that's the kind of thing you're interested in. PC gameplay is kind of what he specialises in now, but I think there might be some PS4 gameplay up there as well. But yeah, guys, hope you've enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the remainder of the video, should I say. Thanks for watching, and yeah, cheers.
We lost that fight, but it's not over. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Destroy the objective. Great job. Get ready for the next round. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Defend the objective. lost that fight, but it's not over. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Destroy the objective. The bomb has been planted. Great job. Get ready for the next round. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Defend the objective. The bomb has been planted. Bomb defused. Way to tear it up, Sentinel.